Hey everyone, it's Kyle from Kool Collectibles, back again for another figure review. This time it's the 6-inch Bishop figure from the NECA Aliens line. For all your NECA Aliens figures, click the link in the description below to head on over to Big Bad Toy Store. They ship worldwide, so definitely check them out. Alright, just a quick look at the packaging. It comes with the standard NECA bubble here with some nice photos of the figure. And there's the blurb back there if you want to pause and have a read. And I do like that photo, it does look pretty good there. And there's a pic of some of the other things in their line as well coming up. Now accessories wise, it comes with this little knife. I'll just zoom in here. So the detailing isn't too bad, but it pretty much is just a black knife with a few silver highlights on it, I think. It comes with the lamp, if that will focus. So the lamp is pretty good. I do like the paint app and detailing on that. And this is probably what I'll pose him with. I think the knife was for the scene where he's doing that hand trick with Hudson. So that's a nice addition. And here's the alternate hand that holds the knife. But the figure itself, overall it's not too bad. The head sculpt is pretty good. My first figure that I got from BBTS had a whole bunch of paint app issues, like half the paint on the neck here was scratched off, and there was scratching all along here for whatever reason, so they sent me out a replacement, which is fantastic of them. And this one here is much better, so not too many paint issues, but you can sort of see some paint missing up on there and so on. But the sculpt itself is pretty good. The eyes probably could have been done slightly better, but for this scale it's not too bad, and the likeness is pretty good. So the outfit, I'm not sure what sort of plastic they used, but particularly around the legs here, there's like a very oily, sticky feel to the outfit. So I'm not just I'm not sure if that's just because of the way this outfit is like a soft, pliable plastic. So it's not the hard sort of plastic that some action figures have. So this is, I don't know if you can see that sort of bending, but they're around the hips here, it's quite soft. So it does have a lot of play for the articulation. So the articulation in the head's pretty good. So it does look down pretty far, which is nice, and not too far up. I probably would have preferred it looking up, so you can sort of have it posed looking up at the Queen or something just before he gets torn in half. But I guess that's not too big a deal. The articulation in the arms, it goes out pretty nicely. Now I was actually a bit worried that the elbows here wouldn't bend so far, but because this is sort of soft, it does bend quite a bit. So at least to almost 90 degrees anyway. So not too bad. You just got to be careful that, you know, sometimes you can scrape the paint off inside there. So this arm here, for example, goes up to a bit more, because you can see the elbow there, the plastic here folding up a bit. The hips here aren't too bad. The molding on the outfit is pretty good overall, and it's sort of set there so you can have the ball joint splay him out quite nicely like that. So there is a bit of play, and you can see the sort of soft plastic bending as you move his legs around. So not too bad a design there. The knees, I think just a single joint to about there, so not that much articulation in the knees, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess they tried to minimize any sort of aesthetic issue with the knee joint there. And the shoes, I do like the sculpting on the shoes. They do look very, or pretty accurate to the movie at least, and got that nice sort of retro 80s look to them. But yeah, these, I'm just doing, I don't know if you can see any of the residue on my fingers, but yeah, the material here is very sticky and oily, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Love the molding on the soles of the feet there, so that's a nice touch. So yeah, overall, not too bad. Swapping out the hand, I think I haven't tried this hand, so let me just try and take that off. Oh, there we go. So just try and be a little bit gentle and just pull it straight out. And then you just grab that end and fairly easily stick that in there. Might just have to try and heat it up with a hairdryer or something like that, so I'm not going to try and force that in too much on camera, but you get the idea. And you then just stick the knife in the hole like that. So I guess putting him with in that pose and trying to get his arm around Hudson's neck and so on, and do that trick on the hand, that would be a nice way to display it. So that's pretty much it for this figure. I'm definitely looking forward to getting the power loader and Ripley as well to go with this. I pre-ordered that from BBTS because they put that up on their website just in the last week or so, I think. So it is slightly more expensive than the Alien Queen, but I think together they're going to look pretty damn awesome. So they're really, yeah, NECA's doing a really good job with this line. So hope you guys like that quick look, and thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, bye.